See this girl right here? We're gonna make her a crepe. The most important part of the familia is Hestia, because Hestia is bestia. How's it going, fellow foodies? Welcome back to another Foodie Friday, and today we're making crepes, and not just any crepes. And we're making them two ways, because I really wanted banana cream crepes. Kick back, hit like, get subscribed. Let's make some crepes.
Alright, hold together.
The other day I was eating these banana chocolate Pocky sticks and I got to thinking, why don't we turn this into a crepe and make it for bestia? And of course, you know, you kind of got to go through a couple of, it's taste testing. First thing you want to do is spin the banana and slam it down. In a small sauce pot, we're going to add about 1 cup of milk, 2 ounces of sugar, and banana. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bow, bow. Break up that sexy banana, pop it into your milk and sugar mixture, and we're gonna steep this just until it comes to a light simmer. Like this. Now, if you're not a fan of banana, you can leave the banana out, but you will hurt my feelings because banana pastry cream. So with your whisk, we're gonna go ahead and try to mash up the bananas and fail terribly. Like, what was I thinking? Grab a fork, mash the bananas in the milk over a low heat so everything gets nicely incorporated. For your egg and starch slurry, we're gonna need 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1 whole egg, 1 egg yolk, and about 1/3 cup of sugar. Give these all a good forking to get them fully incorporated. Oh, and don't forget about your banana cream over there. Make sure you get your eggs silky smooth for this. You want them to be incredibly creamy. Now incorporate your egg with your starch and your sugar mixture until it's completely combined. You don't want any lumps, you want it to be super smooth. I said don't forget about pastry cream, man. And now we have our beautiful banana milk. It's looking real banana milky-y. Now slowly, like Bob Ross, slowly pour in your eggs. There are no happy little mistakes here, just scrambled eggs. So to prevent scrambled eggs from happening, slowly pour in your eggs to temper everything together. Now whisk, 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 and put this back on the heat. Now a big thing with pastry cream is you never want to stop stirring it. Keep stirring it, even right now while I'm talking to you guys. You want to make sure that you don't let this settle, otherwise you have a chance of scorching it. We're gonna cook this just until it's nice and thick, and we got banana cream. After a few minutes, look at it thicken up into this luscious, gorgeous banana cream pastry cream. I gotta admit, I'm pretty happy with this because I was kind of winging it. But now we have this beautiful banana pastry cream that looks like baby food. And to give it a little bit more shine, throw in about 1 tablespoon worth of butter and stir that around until it's fully incorporated. Once your butter is fully incorporated, put this into a separate bowl, line it with a little bit of parchment paper, and place it in the fridge to fully cool down. Now for the crepes. These are super easy to make, and you can make a bunch of them at a time and use them for whatever you want. Now for this, you don't have to use a blender, but it does make your life a little bit easier. To this, we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 1 cup of whole milk, 1 whole egg, and about 1/2 cup of water. To this, we're gonna add about 1/2 cup of AP flour and try to get it in there, buddy. Pop your lid on it, and we're gonna blend this for about a minute, just until everything is fully incorporated. We're also going to have to rest this for about an hour to get all those bubbles out of it. Ganache. If only it were that easy. We're gonna heat up a little bit of water to make a bain-marie. To the bain-marie, I'm gonna pop some of this chocolate in that I have no use for because I don't really like it. And we're gonna melt this thing down. While we're melting down the chocolate over a low simmer of heat, we're also gonna warm up some of our heavy cream. We're gonna take some of our heavy cream and slowly start to pour it into our chocolate. Realize that we may have overcooked the chocolate and that we have broken the chocolate. Once your chocolate actually starts to look a little bit runny and a little bit wet, it's no bueno. Okay, so we need to make chocolate sauce. This is the good old Hershey's style chocolate sauce, which is probably closer to what we needed anyways. For this, we're gonna need 1/2 cup of cocoa powder and 1 cup of sugar. We're gonna go ahead and stir this up until we smoke out the house with all the cocoa powder, so that was a mistake. And then we're gonna add 1/2 cup of water, just a pinch of salt, and we're gonna heat this guy up just until we get a nice low simmer to it. You do wanna make sure that you're constantly stirring your cocoa syrup as it can easily burn. After about 30 to 40 seconds over a low simmer, we're gonna remove this from the heat and we're going to cool this down in the fridge until we're ready to use it. Now we have to make the cool whip. This is pretty simple. What we're gonna do is take about 5 ounces worth of heavy cream and mix it with about 2 tablespoons worth of powdered sugar. You can use a fancy blender like this, or you could just do this by hand, but realistically, we're just making whipped cream. You do wanna make sure that your whipped cream has a stiff peak. This just means when you pick it up, it doesn't fall back down immediately. Remove your crepe batter from the fridge and let's get ready to cook one off. Now, the first one always is kind of a throwaway to get a feel for the crepe batter. That first one is really going to tell you how to handle your crepe batter. Continue making all of your crepes until you're out of batter and placing them on a bit of parchment or wax paper just to cool them down slightly, or just right there, that's fine. The bigger pan you have, the bigger the crepe you can make, and I try to make them as big as possible for this. You're gonna need a banana. Go ahead and get this peeled, hopefully a little bit easier than the last one, and we're gonna go ahead and slice this right into the peel just to save some space. And look at how beautiful that banana is. Take your whipped cream and put it into a piping bag or into a Ziploc bag if you have it. This is gonna make your life really easy later. Trim a small portion of the tip. I'm not sure if this is family friendly at this point. Peel back that wrap on that sultry banana cream. Give it a little bit of mix to reincorporate everything. Snag the chocolate sauce out of the fridge. Look at that viscosity. Take your piping bag full of whipped cream and go ahead and start garnishing your crepe. Ask your head chef for a little bit of help because he clearly needs a taste test. Seriously, I got the chef. It's fine. It'll be okay. I don't need the help right now. I'll call you if I need you. Take your beautifully sliced bananas and start layering them right on top of your whipped cream. Take that gorgeous chocolate sauce and drizzle as much as you want on top of it. Tuck everything in and we have our first crepe. Now for the exciting part, the banana cream crepe. I take the largest crepe that I have and smear on a good portion of that banana cream pastry cream. Garnish it with a good amount of whipped cream. Layer on those beautiful sliced bananas and hit it with some more chocolate sauce. Hit it with a bit more whipped cream right on top just for that little bit of extra. Fold the sides of your crepe back in to meet the middle to have this beautifully pointed crepe. Pro tip, use a little bit of whipped cream to seal the crepe. After your crepe is nicely tightly packed, we're going to place this on the plate and garnish it with a little bit more of that fresh banana and some of that banana pastry cream. More whipped cream, more chocolate sauce. That's enough. Look at your beautiful banana pastry cream crepe. There it is, guys, our banana whipped cream chocolate sauce crepe. Now, these are super common, especially out in Japan when I visited out there, but I really wanted to try this, don't fall, banana cream pie crepe. This one's just whipped cream and bananas. This is what's up. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I already know I'm gonna like this. It's chocolate, bananas, crepes. Come on, look at this bite right here. Look at how ridiculous. It's everything I wanted it to be. I had my doubts as to whether or not I could pick this up, but I think, you know, if we had a little wrap on it, that banana pastry cream is just sweet enough, has that gorgeous banana flavor. You have the light, fresh whipped cream, the homemade chocolate sauce, and the crepes. I gotta go to the gym. Oh my God. I'm gonna put that back on the plate. Do you guys like bananas? What's your favorite banana dessert? Let me know down in the comments below. If you want to support the channel directly, check out the links below for Patreon. My name is CHEFPK here on Foodie Friday, bringing anime and video game food to life. Get subscribed and remember, keep playing with your food. Nope. I'm done.